Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yankees played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
John Lester will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Mccutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. David Wells gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping up is Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Now to bat, Ralph Keiner, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 32 home runs and 96 driven in. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Range is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We are still scoreless. So here is Jose Canseco. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's a ball. 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one and some big opportune times, and it came back to bite him. Something to look forward to today.
Cecil Fielder comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
Next up, Tim Raines. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fielder on second. Henderson is over at first with one away. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it bangs off the monster. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Jorge Plasano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that one yanked just foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Fastball just missed above the zone. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 26 for him on the season, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting fifth.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers, 56 runs batted in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No outs, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, number 22 on the year, and the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 34 home runs and 93 RBIs. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the
Batting
plate the
ninth,
last couple of games.
catcher.
That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. So now here is Derek Jeter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Boggs.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Boggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ralph Keiner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Digging in will be Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
Jose.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz will wait on it. And he's got it for the 1st out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Next for New York, Cecil Fielder. He singled first time up. And the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Ricky Henderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. There he goes. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So a runner on second with one down now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's set. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Tim Ray.
And now the first pitch. Tim Raines is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. High chopper to third. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now back,
Now at the plate is Jorge Plasano, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Keiner. Gone! Jorge Plasano with the solo shot. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Keiner's there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Fenway, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
For the Red
Good
Sox,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the catcher,
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch on the way. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's really on a roll right now. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
At the plate, Ralph Keiner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. In the box, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Up next, Bernie Williams. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Keiner's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Canseco.
Now at the plate, here is Jose Canseco. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Devers has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Great job of offensive execution there. Lead-off triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Striding in for Boston, Bill Mazeroski. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Rafael Devers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder.
And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at 3rd as the go-ahead run.
Now that.
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is tied. The manager would have liked for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into 3rd with a triple.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at 3rd, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Nate Eovaldi comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Eovaldi.
Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Tim Raines is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate. And nicks the batter.
Wade Boggs will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319, 31 homers, and an even 120 RBIs. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Martinez at second, Raines at first with no outs. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Keiner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Plasano.
So now into the box is Jorge Plasano.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And Plasano will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Plasano behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Derek Jeter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit on the ground is short. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for one. Wade Boggs is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Last 17. Half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1.
No.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bobby Dahlbeck is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
11, 1-1.
One and two now. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Moving on to the second baseman, number 11.
At the plate now, number 11. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he popped him up. Bogarts might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Cruz is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate now is Bernie Williams, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
As he grounds one briskly to short, gloved by Bogarts. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
And now here is Jose Canseco, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and it's now 5-3.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Standing in now, Cecil Fielder. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 6-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
No balls and 1 strike.
Martinez.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-3. Leading
off for the Red Sox,
Jeff Nelson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Now here's the first offering.
Number 43, Jeff Nelson.
The Yanks are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Keiner.
So now to the plate, Ralph Keiner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
No.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Red Sox. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Leading off the right fielder, Tim Ray.
First pitch on the way. Tim Raines stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it. A throw down to first. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To third. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Plasano.
Now it'll be Jorge Plasano. He went down on strikes last time up. And now the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Plasano will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And each not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still lead it 6-3. J.D. Martinez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mariano Rivera.
From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Wells records his 21st win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 43rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.